Oh, welcome back.
As you wish.
Let's go down this way. Explore the areas. Speed up, those things aren't a threat to us. Explore, explore, explore. Jesus Christ, why are you in such a bad position? Okay, you do that.
Tell me.
How may I help?
Fireball? Run!
No prisoner!
Itumok, stay close.
Yep, okay, well, we'll load back. That was not smart. Okay. At the bottom of the falls, I have an idea.
Of course.
I'll see what's ahead. Feel, seek.
The mage.
Breath Yes?
I'm here.
Zawa is ready.
Enjoy yourself.
Hi?
Yes?
Do we... We killed one. Kill the next weakest.
Yes?
Yes?
Unite!
Right.
Why did these things come down? We did better, but not good enough. We can't lure them that far away. Okay, so we're not ready for that either. Oh, fucking hell. What are we ready for? I don't know. Do we go back down into the depths? We clearly can't do that. We could barely do the other areas, so we're not ready for either of these areas. And we don't know how to do Durgan's battery. Galvino, we don't know how to get to. So, back to the Dryerwood. We go back to Cadnew. I guess. I think that's our best option. Alright? Go to the lowest level that we've gotten to previously. And see if we can do it. One big problem with I find with these RPG things is
The keep's coming along nicely.
we're not doing your mission for now, we'll do her.
As you wish.
Your mind comes bearing questions, Watcher.
Let's chill for a moment. It seems as if she is going to fade from the vision.
The title came unbidden. I do not know why I spoke of it. Yet it seemed the right mantle, a familiar one.
Okay, from if I've given offense, if I have given offense, forgive me, forgive me. You would know more than I. I don't know, it is an old feeling. I do not know where it stems from. It was a word that arose when you saw me. You said, watchers see much that others do not, and I have hidden from the eyes of others for some time.
Their eyes see me, but their minds will not remember past the call. My face is like the call of a newborn, hiding the face beneath. And for my body, I am able to wrap myself as a mother cradling her child. I am here, as you see me, but to them, their eyes see only the cloak that I wear, a peasant mother, dirty, shabby, not worth knowing. As a watcher, you see more than others. To the eyes of most, I am as unseen as the spirits you share memories with.
The flow of the senses down a different path to a place easily forgotten. It's not. No one does it. The surface of their minds register a figure, but their memory slips away. They see a woman, but there is no desire.
I do not know. What do you speak of?
If you were in my
If you
thoughts,
were
I
in
could
my
not feel your
thoughts, I
presence,
could
nor
not
do I
feel
know
your
what you saw
presence,
there.
nor do-
Oh, Ranger. As you speak, you suddenly feel a cold sensation in your mind, like the blood of a hunt welling up in you. You suddenly realize that whether she meant so or not, you could enter her dream and observe it without her knowing. There's something about her mind, like a weapons rack, where you could reach in and draw forth a blade if you wished and keep it as your own. Suddenly you find yourself back in her, your present thoughts. Though you were away for a better moment, she seems unaware of you. When you guess an ability to walk in memories as easily as someone. Sure, curiosity and fear rose up between you. Sure.
And what did you see in my memories? I would hear you speak of them.
There is silence, and as your breath falls still, you hear the faint cry of a child in the distance, a newborn child, almost exactly like what you heard in the dream. You listen, the grieving mother raises both her hands as if weaving her wrist, chiming as she does so, the semblance of the gentle turning she provided while the newborn was crowning. To your surprise, you recognize the motions in the words from the memory, even as if they were new to you. She reads her hands through the air in front of her, the child cries grow still, yet the sound of the chimes weaves almost hypnotically into your thoughts. The sky seems sharp and clear, and you feel as if you are towering over your surroundings, as if kneeling atop a great pillar, just as she did in the memory. To your surprise, the grieving mother falls as if her strings were cut, and her knees crack hard against the ground. Her hands never cease moving in the air, your chants echoing her movements. In a ragged voice, you hear her speak. The voice is that of a much older woman, and the one before you harsh, almost desperate.
Tell me what you saw. Show me what you saw. Where were you?
Fuck.
The stone of the plateau. Its color. Tell me its color. And what did these hands hold?
She's always once more, okay.
It was the birthing bell you saw. Has it been so long?
Okay.
Have I forgotten so much?
Once again, the moon pulses was loose from the breaking dawn. One step back to flow, but you find what is
It
the
is a
birth?
plateau formed of the spirit stone Audra. At its top is set a great bell, cradled in the reaching arm of the plateau. It stirs in the wind, and it sounds for leagues when struck by kith hands. In distant times, the great bell served as a Glanfathan watchtower, perhaps. Why they abandoned it, I do not know. Other men came in time, settlers, and claimed the tower as their own. I, in turn, claimed it from them. The pillar became a cradle where I could draw new souls into the world. Yes, yet I believe you only saw a small part of the birthing ritual. It is not all in a moment, nor in a day. It is a journey of many years between the child, the mother, and I.
There was so much I could do to aid the mother. Some sought the physical comforts of ritual to steady their thoughts, even Adria from the bill. Others seek advice, words of counsel the days ahead.
The ritual was one of many steps. It took many tens of years to carve them, but always the child's thoughts were there to guide me from the moment it began to awaken to the 3 seasons within the mother,
Tens
to
of
the birthing
years.
day,
Oh.
and the years to follow. The expectant mother, I could often sense her thoughts and those of her child before she could. I would soothe her, free her from the panic of questions. I would sound the memory of the birthing bell atop the plateau in her mind, letting the memory of the vibrations fill my thoughts and hers. Often, the child's soul could hear it too, so the sound of the bell echoed in the mother's thoughts.
Can bond lives together as can hardship the veil itself provide a shelter for the thoughts opportunities to dive deep. Once the pain is channeled away and the mother and the child breathe again, I sound the birthing bells and may rest and allow the mother to hear the child's thoughts, the ringing echoing in each other's thoughts. The bells open the way between them, let her feelings pass on to the newborn and let her feel the child in return. When the feelings meet, that is when I weave another memory and leave it tied in their minds. Yes, and for years after I gave a set to the child ultimately is a reminder of the memory the mother and child shared as the bells coexist. The child falls, so they copy the child onwards fashions. About the rest to care for him. in my body. There is no magic in it except a magic of practicality. The child sought to leave their cradles, scrape their cribs. The mother would know through the warning of the child's line at times that the bond was strong, so would I, if not watch children. What trouble may be had in those tiny hands. Children are fragile things, even the ties of blood and mind may not, okay? Spot failed. So much in that sense. Okay. As you return to retreat carelessly, those times are past.
Many would come seeking their child's future, or a reading into the child's past, the lives its soul is said to have lived.
She sounds very much
Such
like a watcher.
things are not mine to see. I meant no offense.
Thought a watcher's crosses your mind, you feel a sharp pain stabbing in the sudden burn of lashes across your back and shoulder, and then it is gone, and you feel that the green one before you silent
I
atmosphere feel
was something else, but because the title Watcher was cast on me, the word carried a weight I had neither earned nor deserved. The world seems filled with such titles. They distract, I think, from the actions of the person, from their strengths. The world has many corners, and in some corners the name Watcher is more known. It is an easier title than others, and at times it is easier to wear. Placing a title upon what is unknown can dispel the fear of it, and I did not fight it. I even believed it true, though I knew little of the ways of Watchers. I was able to see the thoughts of others, shape them, and help guide souls. Watcher seemed enough, and the name seemed to matter little in the light of one's acts. I drew upon the present. I felt the soul of the mother before me, and used that to tell the child's path, to give it a voice. If only the thoughts of the mother and the emotions that lie beneath were mine to impart. I did, and so I used that as the telling of their child's future. One must guard oneself when drawing upon the thoughts of another. The pain of a mother's rage and disdain. It can be a powerful poison. Yes, and I live with that weakness still. I have learned to shield myself from such edged thoughts. This is my calling, to show them the life I see before them, and even greater, make them believe it. Even the most strongly worded tells may not be enough to save a child and allow it to be born. If I have the strength to strip away the stem of a mother's spite to expose kindness, weave nurturing from disdain and neglect, then that is my calling. And with the weight of Watcher behind my thoughts, these tells gain strength. Strength I never possessed on my own. They believed. And what they believed became the truth. With each child that was set upon that path, the title of Watcher became stronger. You must understand, without such weight upon my words, many lives would have been lost, drowned, cast in the lake beyond the bell. Now the trail to the lake is lost and reclaimed by the forest, as was meant. A Watcher was not there to look over us, but it was a Watcher that saved them, and with a Watcher's strength, children were born. What use is a frightened will when a spirit is at stake? Would you let the fears of a mother end her newborn's life? You felt it in the memory, the weight of it, the importance of the child's life. It was a memory we shared. A greater good was done, and children were saved. It is a choice you may be forced to make one day, and when faced with it, you will make the same one. This choice is not yours to make, Watcher. You will do as the world needs, as its children need. It is...
As you wish.
I could just enter from here. Level 5. Yep. Okay. I need to figure out her attacks as well. New character and all. Spells. Mind Weave, okay. So she's a spell slinger. Of course, we've got a wizard, chanter, monk, barbarian, okay, yep. Okay. What weapons she uses? Is that a one-handed weapon? Yes, it is. It's a dagger. So do we have a good dagger? Item type. Small shield. There we go. Realistically, we want her to be using that, because it's going to make more sense. Armor. She uses light armor. Unconquerable. Minus spell reflection, taper. That could work. Overseeing, I guess. Okay. Okay.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
Bring them down! As you wish. Crave thou philothelim. Kill them all!
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Crave thou philothelim. Bring them down! Bring them down! eyes!
As you wish. I shall be discreet.
Kill them all! Kill them all! No prisoners!
Kill the shade.
That's not.
Bring them down! Hello? Hello?
Not a sound.
This one repels my touch.
No prisoner!
Okay.
Kill them!
Good.
I will walk unseen.
Maybe she works best with that stuff.
As you wish.
Crave thou philothelim.
Okay.
Crave thou philothelim.
Oh.
Crave thou philothelim.
My mom.
listeners!
That's it!
Ha! This was the fire one. Do we have the one for this? No. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna save here. So we do have a reset point, essentially. And that's where we're going to end the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, subscribe and well the notification bell to keep up to date. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.